Welcome back. Today I'm talking about videos not getting views on YouTube. This affects all creators at some stage in their YouTube career, varying degrees at various times with varying videos. But hopefully what I say in this video is going to give you some confidence if you are not getting the views you feel like your content deserves. So let's get started. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've come to the firm conclusion that there are three main things that get your videos views on YouTube. Number one is the key. You must provide value in your videos. Number two is that you must give it time. Number three is consistency. Now I'm going to talk about all of these three in my experience on YouTube and how my various videos relate to these three keys to getting views on your videos. First of all, and whilst it might be disappointing to hear, there is no magic solution for automatically getting views on YouTube just because you've created good content. All of the big creators will tell you that you have to make really good content in order to get views on YouTube. But you may feel like you've spent days cultivating the material and planning the video, and even days executing and recording the video, only to hear crickets when you upload it to YouTube and you get 20 or 50 views. Believe me, I've been in the same boat more than once. And my channel here is probably the best example. I have 43,000 subscribers at the time of recording. My videos have got anything from 1 to 200 views to almost 4 million views on one video. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why I think this happens and what, if anything, you might be able to do to stack the odds in your favor to getting more views on your YouTube videos. Number one is the key. You must provide value in your videos. Starting with the biggest hit, my sciatica video has, at the time of recording, almost 4 million views. This is a larger number of views than many of the big channels have on some of their popular videos. You might find YouTube channels with 500,000 subscribers, but the most views they might get are 20 or 30,000 views per video. It seems that only a few either viral videos or big hits and big stars get millions of views on a video. So why is it that this one video of mine has almost 4 million views when most of them have many fewer? So what made this video in particular special? This particular video was simply a response to a question from somebody that I knew in my training network that had difficulties and problems with their back pain. As somebody who had back pain myself, I decided I would create this video really as a response to this one person. The one key thing to note here is that I did not intend this video to be a viral hit to get millions of views. I certainly didn't plan for this video to be the backbone of my channel, which the stats show me has resulted in the majority of my subscribers, whether it's been directly from that one video or from other videos that I created later that were of a similar nature. So the point here is that the video was of a particular value. I created the video with nothing else in mind than bringing value to that one person. In my mind, that one person that I knew, or rather knew me, had a similar problem to me, and I knew how to fix it, or at least provide a lot of help in fixing that one problem. But here's where the magic works. Just because I only intended to help one person doesn't mean that only one person was going to be helped by this video. But now that I say it, it will sound obvious, but he was not the only person to have back pain and back troubles from his martial arts. I wasn't advertising any medicine. I'm not a qualified medical practitioner. I was simply giving the benefit of my experience, all of the time that I had spent with professionals and how I fixed the problem. So my absolute number one tip for this whole process is you have to create something of value, because people will come back to watch it, they will save it, and they will share it. And the statistics show me that this is why that one particular video was so popular. Number two is that you must give it time, because competition on YouTube is fierce. Whatever your niche or niche is, you'll need to give it time to allow people to discover your video, and it's over that time that YouTube will make an assessment as to whether people are likely to watch your video or not. It is not something that YouTube decides in the first 5 minutes, the first 24 hours, or even the first month or two. YouTube is going to give it an assessment over a much longer period of time to determine whether or not people want to watch your video. Well, going right back to the beginning and when I launched this video, you can see that actually nothing happened with this video for quite some time. You can see here on the overlay where the video was uploaded, and all of this time here that there was very few views on this video. It was only at this area over here where the views started to pick up, and then it went crazy, and over the next few years it got almost 4 million views. Now, whilst the video didn't get many views in the first period of it being live, in fact, I even considered taking it down because I felt it was a little bit embarrassing because I didn't feel great, I didn't look great, I was really tired at the time, so I looked and sounded half asleep. So I literally almost took this video down. But over time, more and more people found this video. They found it as a true piece of value from one back pain sufferer to another, and they were watching, rewatching, saving and sharing and favoriting that particular video because they came back to it because it offered them some value. Number 3 is consistency. Now, I don't mean just making the same kind of content all the time, which is what lots of creators say that you have to do in order to be successful on YouTube, but I am taking a very slightly different view because consistency to me means that you are regularly uploading valuable content that people will watch over a period of time. The second thing leading on from that experience is don't take down a video because you think it's not doing very well. I've struggled with this decision many times, and my ultimate decision is to leave the videos live. Because usually, unless you have hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, it's going to take months before any of your videos take off, if not years, in my experience. So you need to think of your YouTube strategy as a long-term, cumulative and collaborative strategy, that you have one video launched and it will take time to grow. You have another video launched, it's going to take time to grow. Eventually, when you have lots of these videos that are all gradually growing together, over time, YouTube will realize that people are coming back to watch your videos. You are consistently making valuable content, even if it's reaching out to one person. That one person will come back to watch it again and again. And if that's the case, YouTube is more likely to recommend it to similar people who have a similar problem and a similar interest in that content. If then you have half a dozen or a dozen videos all providing valuable content that have some kind of connection to each other, then eventually YouTube is going to see that your collaborative and cumulative effect on the YouTube community and platform is of value, and they are going to stop promoting it. I'm in the middle of an experimental stage on my channel where I have one designated group of content, which is martial arts. I have another group of content, which is the back pain and pain management videos. Again, some of those have got hundreds of thousands of views because they are linked to a popular video. I'm now experimenting with law videos and I'm experimenting with vlog videos. But I understand and I accept that it's going to take time and many months and creating many videos so that they will gradually grow together, and YouTube will realize that people are interested in watching these new videos because the gradual growth and the consistency shows that there is value in those videos for people to keep coming back and watching. So as a recap, number 1 thing, you have to be delivering value on your videos, even if you are targeting one person. Because in my experience, I was only intending to help one person with my video that ended up getting almost 4 million views at the time of recording. So it doesn't matter if you think there's only one person that's going to benefit from your video. The truth is, you're probably wrong, and there are probably millions of people that will want to see and will derive value from your video that you haven't thought of. The beauty of that is, if you think that there's only one person that might be interested, many other people might also think there's only one person that might be interested, and therefore they don't make the video. You may end up being one of very few people making a video of value to that one person, or so you think, and as a result, you will get views from millions of people. The second thing is you must give it time, because as you'll see from the statistics I've shown you, it took a long time for any of my videos to get any views at all, so it's just not going to happen overnight. Which brings me on to the third and final essential ingredient, and that is consistency. Whether that is consistency in your topic, or consistency in your uploads, or just consistency in the fact that you are uploading videos for months and months that YouTube can see that there's going to be intrinsic value in offering up your video because people will want to watch your other videos and you keep coming back to create more content. I sincerely hope this video has been useful to you, and I thank you for watching because my experience on YouTube has been a difficult one and I've tried to fit it in around everything else that I'm doing in life, but these are the 3 things that has helped my videos grow. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.